Stitch wasn't supposed to be cute. Early designs showed him with sharp claws, small beady eyes, and a much scarier appearance, closer to a horror movie monster than a kid-friendly alien. The original ending involved Stitch hijacking a commercial airplane and flying it through a city. After September 11th, Disney completely reanimated the scene into a spaceship chase to avoid controversy. Lilo's name literally means lost in Hawaiian. It's a hidden clue about her emotional state after losing both of her parents. There was a deleted scene showing Lilo visiting her parents' graves. Disney cut it because it was considered too heavy for younger audiences. Nani's struggles with social services reflect real-life foster care issues in Hawaii. Many children were, and still are, separated from their siblings due to poverty and systemic problems. Stitch was designed to be a weapon of mass destruction. His original backstory was far darker, an experiment meant to cause chaos and destruction across planets. Cobra Bubbles, the social worker, used to work for the CIA. This strange backstory hints at government surveillance themes hidden beneath the movie's lighthearted exterior. Lilo's behavior matches symptoms of PTSD, obsessive habits, violent outbursts, and social isolation. Many believe the movie subtly portrays childhood trauma in a way few Disney films ever dared. An early script draft showed Nani turning to alcohol to cope with her overwhelming stress. Disney removed this to keep the film strictly family-friendly. In early concept art, Lilo was even more withdrawn and isolated, with barely any interaction with kids her age. The movie was originally far bleaker about her loneliness. The original tone of Lilo and Stitch was much darker overall. Disney executives worried it wouldn't sell toys or appeal to kids if it kept its serious edge. Deleted scenes showed Stitch being far more violent, including terrorizing animals and destroying more of Lilo's town. The final version toned him down to balance his chaos with sympathy. The theme of ohana and family isn't just about love. In Hawaiian culture, ohana also implies a deep responsibility to care for one another, even under broken circumstances. In some early versions, Lilo was going to have conversations with her dead parents. These scenes were cut for being too emotionally intense for a family movie. Stitch's genetic code was based on a destructive instinct model. In other words, he was born evil, and the movie is really about whether nature or nurture wins. During development, Disney considered making Lilo and Stitch much more of a sci-fi tragedy. The lighter comedic tone came much later after executives demanded changes. Lilo's favorite record, Heartbreak Hotel, is about loneliness and despair. A fitting soundtrack for a character dealing with deep personal loss. Some theories suggest Stitch is a metaphor for Lilo's grief, chaotic, destructive, but ultimately in need of love to heal. Early test screenings showed kids reacting strongly to Lilo's sadness. Producers had to add more comic moments to balance the emotional weight. Lilo and Stitch is way darker than you think. Let me know in the comments which facts you didn't know yet.